If you're looking for an alternative to Cancun, you can't do much better than Puerto Morelos or Holbox.
In this video, we're gonna compare these two getaways to help you make the right choice for you. There are beautiful beaches in both Puerto Morelos and Holbox.
Yes.
Both places have beautiful water.
Beautiful beaches, yeah.
The temperature is amazing. Sand is so soft, white, and lovely. It's kind of amazing, actually.
Yeah. I'd say if I had to pick one place, I like the beaches of Holbox just a little better.
Yeah.
There's a nice variety there because it's an island and you can find different beaches and you get a slightly different type of beach depending on which one you go to.
I think the biggest difference probably is here in Puerto Morelos, the beaches do have a little bit of the sargassum, which is the sort of seaweed issue that is just happening all along the Mayan Riviera. It's kind of just a natural occurrence.
In terms of size and vibe, it's a little bit bigger here in Puerto Morelos and the tourist scene is a little more developed.
Yeah.
So there are a lot more tourists, there's a lot more of a tourist infrastructure. Holbox still has a little bit of an undiscovered vibe, which is really attractive for a lot of people. So if you're looking for that side of things, both do well, but Holbox is a little bit better.
And of course, we were in Holbox a few years ago, so things might be a little bit different.
That's true.
But when we were there, it definitely had that super quiet, sleepy vibe. One thing that Holbox has that exists there, which definitely is not true here, is like a lack of cars.
Yes.
So on Isla Holbox, there's no cars, there's really no roads. Everybody just gets around by golf cart, which you can rent, and you have to take a ferry to get out to the island.
Yes.
So that lack of transportation really adds to the sleepy, quiet, relaxed vibe.
Yeah.
Here, I think that's part of what amps everything up just a little bit. But again, it's still pretty chill.
Yes.
In terms of the food scene, I think Puerto Morelos has a leg up a little bit. There is a wide variety of food and drink options here in town. A couple different streets that have lots of different places you can go to.
Yeah.
And just like really good, really tasty food.
We should note that food prices in Puerto Morelos were a little bit higher compared to Holbox, but it's also possible that Holbox's prices have changed since our visit a few years ago. One thing I liked about Holbox though is they have like street food on the town square, so we love street food, so there are more options there for that.
Yes, for sure. And it's not like there's no food options in Holbox. Like there's lots of places to go there too, but here it's just a little bit more lively. It's great.
In terms of things to do, I would say Puerto Morelos probably has the edge here because it has access to so many other towns. Yeah. So you can easily get down to Tulum or Playa or up to Cancun, out to Chichen Itza. All of these things are nice and not super easy, but they're fairly easy compared to Holbox. Of course, Puerto Morelos also has an incredible reef to explore, which is a can't-miss experience when visiting. On Holbox, you're on an island, you're a little bit more remote, so you're really relying on the things to do around Isla Holbox. With that, there are many things to do. There's tours, there are cenotes, you can swim with the whale sharks between May and September.
There's kite surfing.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things to do, but Puerto Morelos has a little more. So if you're a busybody, definitely think about coming here over Holbox.
Yeah, it's a wide variety and lots of different tour companies that will take you to do those excursions.
Yeah.
Holbox has just a couple. They do a great job, so they are awesome. But yeah, if you're looking for variety, Puerto Morelos might be right for you.
In terms of accommodations, there are a wide variety, everything from Airbnbs up to high-end hotels. Mm-hmm. There's obviously more options here because it's bigger in Puerto Morelos. Yep. But yeah, you're gonna get the experience you want.
We chose Airbnb in both locations and had exceptional experiences. I think the Airbnb we're here in Puerto Morelos is maybe our favorite Airbnb ever of all time so far. It's just perfectly located and we just love it here. So, but our Airbnb in Holbox was great too. It really just depends on what you're in the mood for.
Yeah.
Definitely more hotel options here, I would say. and different ranges and levels of high-endedness. If you want some place that has an easiness to getting there, then Puerto Morelos is definitely your choice.
Yes.
It's only about a 20-minute drive south of the Cancun airport, so that's really nothing. You can pre-arrange your transportation with a variety of different shuttles. You can also take a taxi. If you're in a hotel, you'll be able to likely have a shuttle directly from there.
Right.
So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. To get to Isla Holbox, however, it is a little bit of a drive. I think it's over an hour, maybe close to 2 hours of a drive.
2 hours.
And that drive is to a town called Chiquita, and then from there you take a ferry, which is a short ferry, but nonetheless you have to buy a ticket, take a ferry, get to Isla Holbox, and then you get on a golf cart and go to your hotel.
Yeah, to your hotel.
So there's a lot of different modes of transportation. It's an adventure, which we really loved, but it's not for everybody, especially if you're with small kids. It might be a little bit more challenging to do that, so here could be easier for you.
So what's our final recommendation? Only that it's win-win, no matter which destination you choose. Pick Holbox for a more relaxed vibe and a chill tourist scene. Pick Puerto Morelos for an awesome food scene and access to more excursions. Remember to dive into our Mexico playlist to find plenty more videos about both of these fantastic Cancun alternative destinations.